Hello, hello, good people. Hello, welcome back. Welcome to another episode of Make America Think Again with Shauna Vaughn. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Please, number one, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to the page, and then also like and share any content that, just spark some, provoke some thought or conversation, because that's what this channel is all about, making America think again. It's in the title. So hopefully I am inciting conversation and provoking thought amongst all of you. Down below, you can see the correct spelling of my name. You have my IG information. If you need a little pop of news throughout the day, pop onto my IG page. And then you also have my cash up there at the bottom. Okay, so this one I'm excited. I'm really excited to talk about this topic because we had two great, amazing celebrations this week. And I want to talk about them. Number one was the celebration of the opening of the Obama Presidential Center. And it was a fabulous event. If you were not able to attend or see it, you can go online on YouTube. I'm quite sure you can watch the entire ceremony. It was amazing. The speaker, Michelle, Barack, they did their thing. Both such eloquent speakers. And then you had other people who said different things, but you had entertainment, you had Stevie Wonder, you had John Legend, you had Christina Aguilera, you had Mark Anthony, you had Common. It was just what's his name? Bruce Springsteen. Like there was so much great entertainment, great art, vibes, etc. But the most important thing to me was the same thing that we saw duplicated at the celebration for the Knicks. You had Alicia Keys out there. She was doing her thing, doing her song, New York, New York. And the version of New York that she and Jay-Z have together. And it just the energy, just watching the energy in the crowd, that multiracial crowd, the energy, the excitement, the happiness. The message I received from all of this, number one, it made me just happy to see it, happy to watch these celebrations. But number two, it just brought home that how much folks are really just craving unity, craving joy, craving happiness. We're all over all this dark shit. I believe that the majority of people in this country are all over the dark shit. We want all that shit to move away and pass, for people to come back together. We have more in common than we do, you know, we just have more in common than we do, that's different from everybody else. Yes, religious differences. Yes, there are different ideology when it comes to politics. Yes, there are differences in the ways that we were raised. But at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We're all human beings who carry this light, who enjoy and bask in being of the light. Just, people were just over it. For a couple of days, people were just over it. So that's the most important thing that I took away from both of these events. I am excited. I'm ready. I'm already making plans so I can go to the Presidential Center here before the end of the year. I hope you are as well. And that was just a fantastic, 53-year drought in regards to the Knicks in New York. And they pulled that off and that celebration. And at the end of the day, like I said, we saw folks coming together. They just wanted to come together in community. It continued over Juneteenth, or it's continuing over this Juneteenth weekend. I saw celebrations in Harlem, and we've got things going on here in LA. Just the joy and the happiness and the community that these two events brought. If you couldn't be there present, you could watch it and you could still feel that energy, you could feel that vibe. And it was amazing. It was amazing. So I encourage you, if you haven't seen this material, you haven't seen this, watch the ceremony, go online. MS Now had the whole ceremony. Watch it and just enjoy the vibes, feel the vibe. Happy Juneteenth weekend to everybody. It was the perfect weekend to do this, coming off the Knicks, uh, their win, and then also the opening of the Obama Center, and it just goes right into Juneteenth weekend, and in the middle of Pride Month. So be joyous and happy, and come together in community because it was just so refreshing to just bask in the vibes. Okay, I'll talk to y'all soon.